Annyeong, I'm back, and it's so exciting because now that we know there's more than four, basically it's just crazy. I think, well, it's gotta be that every member is getting their short film, so there's gonna be. We're still waiting for Hobie and Jin. But today I know it's starring Namjoon, so let's get it started. Hashtag reflection. It's so soothing. This I'm just like, wait. I've never even noticed that music and art is for healing. Han Seok is so like deep.
The other room, however, overlapping half our house, was completely different. A loud mixture of horrendous, intriguing, frightful, mysterious things, including slaughterhouses and prisons, junkyards and screeching fishwives, calving cows,
What's a fishwife?
sinking to their death, tales of robberies, murders, and suicides.
Okay. So the dark side, not the real. Oh my god, that's the same photo. So did Jungkook send him that? Oh, look at his tattoo. Apparently, all the members have it. It's B06112, which is their. Well, basically, 6112 is the 12th of June, and that's when that's when Big Hit like. No, that's when BTS like debuted or like got together or whatever, and B. I think links back to like the beginning. And apparently all the members have this tattoo except for Jin, because Oma just doesn't have any tattoos, I guess. What did he even drink? Oh my god. So that wasn't like a normal drink. It's got this like really sinister looking thing. Like the wall looks really weird. Wow, that looks like the painting. So everyone's connected, I guess. And this bit on the mirror was from the epilogue. But doesn't the color going through his thing or whatever, that looked like Suga's painting in Jungkook's film. You know, the one that started like blood all over it, blah blah blah. This looks like a container. Like random weird like enclosed space. Oh my god, lots of reflections. Fireworks? I'm sure I've seen fireworks in some of their videos before. If any of you remember any. So he heard a phone call. Oh my god, this track is gonna be dope. Oh my god. So it says war. So like wall on the thingy. Ah, my friend just clarified. They don't all have tattoos. It's just that Jungkook, Hobie and V, they have these B0612 and then their names on them during like shoots or whatever. So BTS begins, Jimin with that same tattoo, and Jungkook with that same tattoo. So that's really interesting. But I saw there was like a lyric thing earlier. Let me just find that again.
And screeching fishwives, calving cows, horses sinking to their death, tales of robberies, murders, and suicides.
I know what I'll do. Okay, so it was this bit. I'm gonna Google Translate it. Now I look in the mirror. I think that's what it says.
지금 거울 속에 누가 보여? 지금 거울 속에 누가 보여?
지금 거울 속에 내가 보여? Is that what it means? Hold on. Well, my friend told me that it means, now who do you see in the mirror? I don't know. Google's telling me something different, but Google's probably wrong. Now who do you see in the mirror? You see Namjoon, and he's getting back up from drinking whatever that shit probably woke him up from whatever, and now he's able to reflect. Oh my god, there's a fucking weird bird outside. So now I guess the reflecting is done and he's like in the real world and picking up a call, but he's not able to because the booth was chained the fuck up. That booth is weird. To be honest, like TBH, you could just throw a rock, like how Min Yoongi broke into the shop and just break into the phone booth. Because I'm pretty sure these telephone booth glass are like not tempered glass. But you know when I noticed on the thing, when it said wall, it just linked me back to War of Hormones. War of Hormone without the S. That's it? Oh my god, breaking of the mirror. Okay, I love how it merges with the wing, but like, it's completely still the same thing. There's no broken mirror in it at all. But it links back to Jungkook's bird messages in his video, and also the painting of Min Suga supposedly he's in a crash and Namjoon is like freaking out, and then he heard a phone call. I think it could be from V. When he got arrested, he asked to call somebody, and he was gonna call Namjoon, and he's not able to pick up, so he is like, I don't know. Let me see if I have any other things that I missed out. Oh, by the way, I just heard a really crazy theory that I have to share because it just made so much sense in my head. But yeah, the date 12th of June was their debut showcase, and I mean the first short film was titled Begin, so it's kind of cool how it all ties in together, and I like how the tattoos with the serial thing ties in all the members. But I'm looking forward to Hobie's. Oh my god! So I'm pretty sure this is like. I don't know how to spell carriage, but oh my god, could it be? But it doesn't have. But that thing that Namjoon was in doesn't have like little windows. Okay, I'm confused, but I mean, they look similar. The really cool theory behind all these short films and the story that it's based on is very interesting because people that have read the book linked it back to linked it back to the Hwayoung Yonghwa. There was a film. Basically, the people that have read the book also read that the end of the story where there was an explanation of this Sinclair and Damien like relationship thing. Basically, what I got from it is that the boys could all represent different dark sides of a certain person. In the story is Sinclair, and it represents growing up and leaving behind youth and all the crazy shit, whatever. But at the same time, it all these things that represent the same person, they're not like an actual person. So it could represent like an imaginary. Do you know what I mean? Like, so all the other boys could represent Jin's alter ego or his ego, and that they are not like an actual person. So all these is actually happening inside of his mind, and it's part of his growing up, like moving away from youth sort of thing. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but it made so much sense to me. And in the story, the two characters, Damien and Sinclair, they like merged together and became the true self. and I think that was represented by Jin, and he's the actual like key to the story. Like he's the main character maybe, and in the end they all merge into the same person, indeed. And do you remember this video? Is it this one? No, not this one. Is it this one? Ah, yeah. Okay, so let's watch this. Okay, same. TBH. Same, I get you, fangirls. Oh, the Hobie looks really good though.
자, 사진 찍혔습니다.
Who is this random old man, you might ask? So that's the beginning of the the VCR or whatever. So they took the picture. But I'm just trying to find the bit where oh, I was looking at Beauty Beast. I don't know if I can find this. Ah, there it is. Okay, so look. They're like, 안녕, and then they walk out. And the old man hangs up the picture. Ta-da! Look at the picture. Only Jin is in the photo. So, I used to think, oh, well, at the very beginning, if you're just reading the videos as they are, like Run and all those videos, if you just think very like superficially about the story, you would think, oh, Jin died. But the more I think about it, it's more about like he was actually growing up, and you know, it wasn't like representing death. Like that's what I think about it now. And this kind of goes with the story, and then now you put together the Damien, like all that drama. Not drama, but like in my head it's like just so dramatic. Now that you put it together, it like kind of fits with that as well. And in this VCR, they took the photos together, but eventually, as you saw, there was only Jin in the photo. So those Damians, the 6 of them, they don't actually exist, and that's why they didn't appear. And also in the prologue, the BTS prologue, I'm sure you remember this. This slayed me so bad, BTW. Remember they took a photo together, like everybody. Why is my nose runny? All of a sudden. So they go la la la, like chill, blah blah blah. And V jumps like off the thing, which was beautiful. But then Jin was like, oh yeah, let me check on that photo. Once again, he's the only person in the photo. So the old man that was in the video, and also the book that these short films are based on, it's actually called The Story of Emil Sinclair's Youth. So perhaps we have all been watching someone growing up, and all these stories is actually about someone looking back in their youth and thinking about all these aspects that they were dealing with, and eventually they found their true self, and then they evolved, and then this person perhaps is Jin. So I am guessing the narrative of this story is Jin, and the person that, you know, the old man and all that, I think Hwa Young-hwa is actually Jin as an old man looking back in his youth and all that he has struggled with, and all those struggles, blah blah blah. And I think now that I read this, I'm just like, it just makes so much sense, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And let's see if the future releases fits with this theory, but so far I'm pretty happy with this theory. I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, even though I'm happy with, like, what am I going to do with it? No idea, but I don't know, it's just cool to make sense of some things, I guess, especially when people make films that are so mysterious and so hard to put together, you know, like, it's more interesting to try to figure it out, and rather than just me watching a video and be like, what does that mean, and be like, I don't know, bye, and like that'd be the end of the video. I just wanted to make sense of it somehow if I could. But thank you so much for all the comments in the previous videos. It really helped me like put together things, and also helped me like sort of, I don't know, like some details it just didn't make sense at all, and the comments really helped me. So and you guys are really observant. I saw in a comment the other day, or I was chatting with someone, I forgot, but it was funny because they were saying how instead of being called Army, we should be called the FBIs, because seriously, I don't think that I know of any other fandom that is so good at picking up details and finding things that dates back like to pre-debut, or, you know, like every single video. Somehow the Army is able to like pick up like a screenshot, like not even just like music videos, but even in like music show interviews, because I remember so specifically, like, the picture. This is the picture. When I saw the other day, when he just went like that, and someone like, I don't even know how people's memories work, but they picked it up that this was the Korean version of the Damien book, and it's just, you know, like, I actually don't know of any other fandoms that can do that, and I feel like it's so I don't know. I blame it all on Big Hit. Like, why you gotta train us to be FBI's? For what? And that's why in my head I'm just like, Big Hit definitely is like linked to the government or whatever. But all that joking aside, I'm not serious with that like bullshit. But I hope you enjoyed my breakdown of today's short film, and I hope you will leave me some comments on what you think it's going on. And I'm very excited for Hobie and also for the final Jin's short film. Maybe this concludes the whole storyline. And I'm really looking forward to their comeback. And apparently their album will be released in October. But I'm really excited for what will be in their album, because so far from all the teasers and all that stuff, their album sounds really more mature, which is what they said before. But it also sounds a bit like dark and grown up and stuff. It's no longer that sort of like, oh yeah, like youth, like whoop whoop, like that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to hearing their new stuff and seeing. I'm guessing we already know what they look like, so I'm thinking the visuals and stuff, it's not gonna be like complete 180, but I'm looking forward to how they present themselves on comeback stage and stuff like that. So I am excited, and I shall see you tomorrow if they release it tomorrow or whenever. Please give me a like or subscribe if you like this video and agreed with the proposal of this theory. But if you don't, please leave a comment, like, because I would love to look at like other theories, and I am ready to be mind blown. And with all that babbling aside, I shall see you in my next video. Banga banga.